843 TV, where the Lowcountry comes to speak.
WHHI-TV,
where communities come to speak. And welcome to 843 TV. I'm your host, Kathryn Mademann, and today we are at the Beaufort Digital Corridor, and we are going to talk about all kinds of wonderful things that are happening in the Beaufort County Economic Development Corp. And right now I'm sitting with Charlie Stone, and you are the Senior Project Manager for that. And we just want to do a quick shout out to John O'Toole, who couldn't be here today. Hi, John. We look seeing you next time. But there is so much that's going on. We just finished up with the Converge seminar conference, correct? That was just held last month. And it was well attended. I was there the whole time. I enjoyed it. There's almost 300 people there in attendance. Nice to see you.
Yes, ma'am. It's a pleasure to be with you today, Kathryn. And you are correct. We did host our Economic Converge Summit. We hosted that at Sun City back in January. And we had about 300 attendees. And I think it truly was probably our best summit that we've hosted over the past few years.
I think so. I've only been to two. But I mean, every one I think is great. But this one, my takeaway was sitting in the audience, the synergy in the room with all those people. It was a cohesive feeling. Lots of business people from all over the Beaufort County were there listening to the stories and all the things, the challenges and the positives that are going on here in Beaufort. And there was just this nice feeling that you kind of feel in the audience, and that says a lot about our community and also how everything is going. You brought in some speakers, so tell us a little bit about the platform.
Yeah, I think you hit it right on the head. You know, it truly starts with the community, and I think you had a great feeling at the event when you were in attendance. And it really is about all of our partners that were able to come together and help us host the event and promote the event. We were very fortunate this year to have General Lloyd Fig Newton, who was our keynote speaker, and I think that he really was the individual that took it to the next level. You know, he's got such a miraculous story about growing up in Ridgeland and you know, really pursuing the path to being a fighter pilot and then getting to his goal. And now he's working at the Polaris Tech School, with the Polaris Tech School, to also promote youth in Ridgeland and the Lowcountry as a whole, and helping those kids you know, pursue a route that he once pursued and see a way that they can reach a better life. So I think it's a great story that he has to tell. And it's something that, you know, John O'Toole and I are very passionate about on our end, because economic development at the end of the day is all about changing people's lives. Clearly,
and he was an eloquent speaker, and you know, the stories and the challenges, and his humor was really good too. And you know, Polaris Tech, I was just there actually. I did 843 TV show there, and the curriculum and how they go about their programming is also, I think, innovative. And so that's what we're talking about in Beaufort County. It's how much, you know, everybody says we're a sleepy little town, but not so much. You know, we really are taking initiative with our economics, our education, and our government. So what else is going on? Tell us some more about the EDC. What's going on?
There's a lot of exciting projects happening. I have the honor of being able to work with 3 agricultural related projects currently. We're working very closely with South Carolina Department of Ag. You know, you talk about innovative companies and exciting things happening in the Lowcountry. All 3 of these projects are very exciting. One is located in Bluffton, but they are a peanut shell recycler. And this gentleman has a peanut laboratory, is what he, a pellet laboratory is what he calls it, but that's set up in Bluffton. And essentially he's taking peanut shells and he's recycling them into these pellets that can be used for fuel. They can be used for burning in a portable bonfire and a grill. They also can be used for livestock feed. And it's a really neat story, because he's taking a waste product essentially and creating a good that can now be sold to consumers. And so he set up this laboratory for R&D and then also manufacturing these pellets in Bluffton. And he's looking at partnering with a large peanut factory that just announced their project up near Orangeburg County. And Department of Ag has been kind of assisting him with that partnership with the peanut factory, because that's where he's going to get these pellets from. And he's looking to expand the pellet laboratory in Bluffton. So that's a good project for us. In addition to that, I'm also working with a large tomato farm out on St. Helena Island that's looking at investing in some additional cold storage and packing facilities for their operation.
All right, this is so interesting. So we're going to have to take a quick break because I really want to learn more about the agriculture. This is something so great. All right, we'll be right back with more 843 TV. Don't go away.